Welcome to the HR Happy Hour Work Break. You are here with Trish and Steve on this fabulous Friday. Hey, Steve Bose.
Hey, Trish, how are you? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Today's a special day for many people. It's Good Friday, but it's a really good day for you.
It is. There's a couple things today, and I will confess to you, I sort of was already work breaking, so I'm not going to lie. I was outside enjoying the sunshine, yes, but for Friday, Trish, not only is it Good Friday, it is World Autism Awareness Day today, April 2nd.
It is.
And so I did tweet on the HR Happy Hour account just a little bit earlier, a link back to our show we did with Tim Voges from the Frist Center at Vanderbilt on how organizations can improve access and create better employment opportunities for folks on the autism spectrum. It was one of my very favorite shows of last year. And so I shared that again. We should probably share that again as well. We did it about almost a year ago now, but it's still perfectly, that material is still relevant and valid 1 year on. So check that out. And it's also Jobs Friday, Trish. Jobs Friday. Woohoo!
Yay! Hey, before you do Jobs Friday, can I also just give a shout out to our friends at Paychex, because they actually have a big initiative around hiring workers who are on the autism spectrum.
Okay, great. I didn't know that. I should have known that. Okay.
That's right. And so it's very important to them. And I know that SAP also has had a program. I know
they were an early leader in the space, but I'm so glad to hear that. And that's awesome.
Yes.
And so please do check out that show. And it's also Jobs Friday real quick. March, Trish, 916,000 jobs added in March. The official unemployment rate ticked down to 6.0%. Okay, so it's good. There's still about, we're still net loss of employment is about 8.5 million or so since the beginning of the pandemic, Trish. But the unemployment rate hit at high, and I always set the context for this. I did it on the Alexa show today as well. April of 2020, right? Unemployment was 14.8%, the official unemployment rate. So it's come all the way down to 6.0. It'll probably take, though, about another year. That's most estimates say, to get us back to where we were pre-pandemic in terms of number of folks working and the official unemployment rate. But good. Leisure and hospitality was the big mover, Trish. 280,000 jobs gained, right? Because places are opening back up, more people are traveling, right? That was kind of the big news there. Interestingly, though, that's still down about 3 million workers. Still down 3 million workers since pre-pandemic. So
you know what? It's not surprising.
Still a little bit of way to go.
It's not surprising, since we talked about the JobVite survey just yesterday, right? Their survey they just did, and we had both dug into it a tiny bit before yesterday's show. I spent a lot more time reading it last night, so definitely, if you have not read it, go to their site and check that out. No, it was talking about literally the millions of people who have been out of work 6 months, 12 months more, and it's definitely pandemic related, and finding it very difficult to get back into the workforce. So if you're anywhere and you have influence over hiring, please do all you can. Every job counts. So
and piggybacking off what we talked about with World Autism Awareness Day, expand your horizons a little bit, whether it's underserved groups, different types of colleges you might be recruiting for, maybe relaxing some of the artificial barriers you might put up to employment, like saying requiring 4-year college degrees for jobs that don't necessarily require them, but rather require certain skills that many people can earn in different ways other than going to a 4-year college, right? So anyway, we could do loads on that, but anyway, that's the jobs update for Friday. It's what a big Friday. And it's also Football Friday, Trish. I know that.
Yes, I know. Right after this, man, I'm going to put on my black and orange and go see, hopefully, another win for the Waterloo Bulldogs. Going to root for Jack. Carly's going to be there cheering her brother on. I had one thing for you. So I did something today on my lunch hour. I went and bought memberships to Costco and Sam's, and I was wondering, I haven't had them for years and years. Are you a big discount store kind of guy?
I have been in my lifetime. I am not currently into those things. I live alone though too, Trish. So for some of that bulk buying doesn't make a ton of sense for me. But yeah.
Well, I was just curious. I wonder what the oddest thing you would have ever bought in bulk was. Was there anything?
Yeah, I can remember like buying like ketchup, or mustard, in a giant
Oh,
container or hot sauce, like
oh
an
gosh.
enormous vat of hot sauce, right? Kind of thing. I got pitched we
The
get
vat
tons
of
of
hot
pitches for
sauce?
the HR happy
Okay.
hour show, and I got pitched someone the other day, and it's like someone in
Yeah.
HR for a company that does supplies wholesale materials to bakeries and like bakery supplies and other places,
Ooh,
industrial places so like if you
okay.
go to the buffet breakfast at the Holiday Inn Express, say, and there's muffins there, like they're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
mixing up those muffins from scratch, right, in that back kitchen, right?
Oh,
They
that
come
makes
from
sense.
somewhere. And so I don't know why I was fascinated by it. So I spent a couple minutes on their website, and you can buy like pre-mixed
That's probably
muffin
true.
mix in like 9-pound buckets. And I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. And maybe I'll buy one of those, like a 9-pound bucket of muffin mix, so I can have muffins at the
And
ready.
just scoop it out as you need it.
Scoop, bake, and eat. I don't know. I thought it was
I
interesting.
think you should do it. I think you should do it. Good. Well, I think that's not interesting. I used to buy Pampers like crazy at Costco. That was my big, when you have multiples, you have to go through a lot of Pampers. So anyway, well, listen, I am going to go because it is
All right.
Football Friday and I
Yeah.
need to get on over to the game.
Do it.
So
Good luck.
thanks everyone for watching every single day with us. Thanks for spending your Friday with us, and we will see you back here on Monday. Have a great weekend.